Everybody, welcome back to Crypto Events Announcements. My name is Eugene Romanenko. I'm your crypto scene. Please welcome my today's distinguished guest. He's broadcasting from Bangkok, Thailand right now, and he's Felix Mago, renowned Felix Mago in our crypto community. He's co-founder of Dash Thailand and Dash Next, and he will also be the distinguished speaker at the next Block Conference Asia, hosted by Alisa Berezutska and Brilliant Krypton Events team in Bangkok, Thailand, on December 3rd. Felix, it's great pleasure and honor to meet you online here after we were met in Moscow.
Seems like yesterday. Hello, my pleasure to be here, and thank you for taking the time for this interview.
You are very known person in the crypto community, but the guys are existing who are not familiar with you. Could you please give us a bit intro for all our viewers, who you are and what you do in blockchain space regarding crypto industry?
Happy to do that. So my name is Felix. I'm actually an old dog in the blockchain industry. I kicked off writing a book on how to buy Bitcoin in 2014. Since then, fell into the rabbit hole of blockchain, involved in quite a lot of projects. So we, for example, have a blockchain academy called BlockTech Institute in Germany. And mainly I am focusing now on crypto payments with Dash Digital Cash. So Dash is very simple. It's what it stands for. We want to make payments happening. And I mean, fun fact, we are now 10 years after Bitcoin, and always was the biggest use case for cryptocurrency to do payments. And still, if you go out and want to buy a cheeseburger, want to buy pizza, it's still hard to do. So this is exactly what we are changing right now with Dash. We're building up merchant ecosystems and connecting payments on all verticals and all industries. You're mentioning I'm involved in 2 projects with Dash, which is namely Dash Next and Dash Thailand. So with Dash Next, we were building the first merchant ecosystem here in Asia, in Thailand. Most of the merchants are in Bangkok, so it's restaurants, it's tour guides, it's hotels, it's personal trainers, whatever you need for a great holiday here in Dash. This is number 1, and number 2 is Dash Next, where we go around Asia, building partnerships, building networks, where we connect partners on all verticals for the payment industry. To give you 2 examples, we just onboarded with 2 hotel platforms, Hotelier Mart and Excel Trip, around 1.5 million hotels, 600 airlines, 150,000 shared apartments, and about to launch soon. We're just beta testing it with our Korean partner Bluecon. We're launching 2 million Dash branded crypto debit cards, international public transport cards, and public transport cards for Korea, which also connects into 9 million shops in Korea. So you can see we're on a big way of scaling crypto payment and offering you whatever you want to buy with crypto.
Well, sounds fantastic. Maybe that's a stupid question, but I have to ask you: is Dash better than Bitcoin? If yes, why?
I mean, it's faster than Bitcoin. You know, we have a feature called Instant Send. Imagine you want to buy a coffee at the merchant store, and the merchant requires 6 confirmations to let you go. That means you have to wait 1 hour until the shop owner says, okay, I have my 6 confirmations. Now I believe you bought this coffee. With Dash, we have a feature called Instant Send, which enables you to get an instant confirmation and a final confirmation for your payment after just 2 seconds. That means you get the money and you can immediately respend it. And we also use this feature, this is very important, to connect it to exchanges. So try to send from your wallet, whatever currency you have, to any exchange account, or try to withdraw the money from any exchange account. You always have to wait forever. So now we're going around the world and connecting also exchanges to this instant send feature. And that means I send my money from a wallet to the exchange, or I need the money fast from the exchange. I can have it within only a few seconds to a few minutes. So this is like a very distinguished feature of Dash. Plus, I mean, the other part from Dash is we are the only, or not the only, but the oldest running DAO in the world. So we're a decentralized autonomous organization, and 10% of the block rewards we create goes to community projects, goes to teams all around the world. And this is why I said we run the teams in Asia, but there are teams in Africa, in Europe, in Latin America, or in the States. So we are really everywhere with people on the ground to make it happen.
Well, maybe it's quite obvious why you agreed to participate in Block Asia because you're in Bangkok and conference in Bangkok. But nevertheless, why did you decide to take part in this conference, and what will you be speaking about? About Dash, about advantages, or something else, something details?
Mhm. I mean, this conference is focused on affiliate marketing. So, of course, I really want to elaborate on this partner approach we are taking. And I gave already two examples with the hotel platforms and the crypto debit cards. But, for us, it's important to, number one, have options where people can spend Dash. And, of course, number two is having users who are really using Dash, right? Because as of now, cryptocurrency payments is still kind of a chicken and egg problem. Either you don't have merchants or you don't have users. So I strongly believe this idea of having a affiliate marketing focused conference is really perfect to meet other partners and really connecting affiliate marketing, Dash, and our partners all together.
Well, from your viewpoint as a very, very, very experienced insider who's been observing the industry recent years, what are the main trends right now in the industry? What are the main destination the industry is moving towards?
Mhm. I mean, now I'm very happy, honestly, to see more and more solutions coming up. More mainnets are about to launch. So we're, I think, in a phase where buzzword bingo is not enough anymore to drive any project and also to get investments for anything. So I see more and more solutions coming out right now. The big trends I see is definitely everything in trading, which now also moves to futures trading. Um, you just said we have met in Moscow the last time, so I was really blown away by the sheer number of payment companies in the space, meaning companies who offering on and off rampings to fiat settlement, who integrate into classical payment solution. So, but what I always believed in blockchain, that it is same old business. It's not a new world where everything suddenly is crazy and completely different than before, but it integrates in business as we did it usual, and it's all about finding user-centric and nice solutions people want to use and which are solving problems for people.
Well, I always try to ask speakers from different countries about the crypto shapes or crypto sides of their countries. I don't know so much about crypto Thailand. Let me let me name this country such like that. What can you say about crypto Thailand? Does this magic country exist, and what the things are going on in Thailand regarding crypto? What's the government relation attitude to crypto and so on? Tell us some details, please.
Thailand is actually very, very proactive on crypto. As right now, or in the last 18 months, I would say, in the last 12 to 24 months, like 1 to 2 years, a lot of things happening in the crypto industry. So the Thai government is taking a very, very proactive approach. They recently launched, for example, an ICO portal, which is very much about consumer protection for everybody who wants to sell coins. So everybody who wants to launch an ICO now has to apply for the government, has to comply with their standards. And of course, as we are working in the payment industry, also there, essentially open. It's legal to buy anything with crypto. There's a lot of exchanges right now popping up. So I mean, this proactive regulation leads to a situation where we have so many companies, especially in the exchange space, but also now more and more ICOs coming up and all the ecosystem. We have a lot of digital nomads living here. So we have a lot of highly competent people working in the space. And the sheer number of events also in Bangkok can tell the story.
Well, sounds interesting. And finally, Felix, whom will you recommend to visit next Block Conference Asia on December 3rd in Bangkok, Thailand? What type of person will mostly benefit from attending this event from your viewpoint?
Mm-hmm. I mean, as I said, it's an affiliate marketing conference. So I believe if you want to make good partners to drive your existing solutions, to find customers to use your solutions, or to partner up with companies who are kind of in that space, it's always a fantastic event to be on. We have already been on the last next block Bangkok, which was, I believe, in April or May, if I remember correctly. And it was a fantastic event. By the way, we are also helping them to host a side event, and we are doing that at one of our merchants, as we always do, because we stopped to do these kind of meetups where we say, hey, we do a boring PowerPoint presentation. No, we want to make it fun. We want to make it interactive. We want to talk to everyone who attends these meetings. So this is why we always take our meetups to one of our Dash merchants, where people can not only spend Dash, but they can enjoy some good food, some good drinks. And at the end of the day, also our merchants profit from it, because of course they get some revenue in Dash, and this is what we want.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to meet personally Felix Mago, he's really fantastic guy and brilliant speaker, or you know more what Dash is, how it works, why it's better than Bitcoin, or if you have never been in crypto Thailand, we want to find the right time, right place, please pay attention and visit Nextbot Conference Asia in December 3rd in Bangkok, Thailand. Affiliate marketing in the age of crypto, another name. And by the way, we can also meet with you at other events. Find a list below at crypteamc.com for promo codes, and subscribe to my Facebook page and YouTube channel. And stay tuned for next speakers interviews regarding this event. Felix Mago from Dash Thailand, Eugene Ramanyanka, we're with you. Thank you for watching, and see you in December 30 in Bangkok, Thailand, Crypto Thailand, at the next Block Asia Conference Asia Affiliate Marketing in the Age of Crypto. Stay tuned, stay crypto, and thank you very much, Felix, my friend.
Thank you, Eugene. You're a rock star. Pleasure to meet you again soon.